that like y'all have done that you feel like really bad about on the inside?
Okay,
Because
first,
I have one
I'll start
specific
first.
situation.
I'll start first.
Okay.
There was on y'all's honeymoon, Cash really wanted me to come along on like day 4, just come down there and hang out. And I didn't come, and I left you alone with Kate for 7 days. And I'm sorry.
I've regretted that.
That was crazy. That was just on the tip of your tongue.
That's crazy that your thing was my honeymoon.
I have one story that we can actually tell because it was sad.
I'm like
It
so
was
mad
very
right
sad.
now.
And Matt doesn't even want me to tell it because he knows that this was so messed up of him.
But no, I don't want you to tell it because I was working towards getting to our thumbnail, maybe.
Well,
but,
I'm gonna say it. Me and Maverick, we were like 15, 16-ish, and there was this kid we were hanging out with a lot, and it was me, Mav, and him.
I've already apologized to this kid.
Yeah.
Why are we bringing this up?
This situation is so bad that Mav apologized like 7 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we were talking
Which
about...
you should, too, because you were just as equally guilty.
Did he answer you back?
No.
Okay, well then...
I can't even find his Instagram now. I went to try again, and it was nothing.
Yeah, well, anyways, we were talking about the kid. I'm not going to say exactly what, but we were talking about the kid, like, behind his back, about just him. And then we were in the kitchen talking bad about him,
Oh no.
and we walk out into the living room, and he's still in our house.
Right in the living room. He heard everything.
Yeah, we thought he was in the bathroom, and we were, like, kind of whispering, like, pretty quiet, but, like, loud enough he definitely heard us.
No, we thought he was gone. We thought he left.
Is that what it was? I don't remember, but I know we didn't think he could hear us. Thought he was gone or something. And, I mean, yeah, this kid was, like, wanting to, like, basically, like...
No, don't go into detail about it.
Did he get up and
Yeah.
leave?
No, he acted like he didn't hear us, but I know he heard
Poor
us.
guy.
And we weren't saying, like...
That's why you don't
We
talk
were
bad
being-
about people.
Yeah, but
behind
we
their
weren't
backs.
trying to talk bad about him.
That's what made it even worse.
Yeah, we weren't trying to talk bad about him. We were just, like, talking about business stuff.
You're
that-
stating what you thought was a fact.
It
but
was,
a
like,
hurtful
business
fact.
stuff that he would be involved
No,
in.
stop touching your mic.
Yeah, he was, like... It was about business stuff that he would be
Just
involved
stop,
in.
right?
And-
Just stop touching your
Get
mic.
your
Take
elbow off the
elbow
mic.
it.
That's
where
what
I
it's...
put my...
I'm sorry. Can I like make this into a rage room? Like I'm so mad.
Yes,
No.
you can.
No,
Just don't
please.
hit the TV. It's brand new.
No, it's okay.
Where's
Matt, keep
the
going.
hammer?
Keep going.
Mav, keep going.
Keep
Seriously.
going.
Hammer.
Well, anyways,
I'm
that's
so
pretty much it.
mad.
I mean, there was just this thing that happened, and it was like a business thing. And we were talking about him, like specifically him, and how he's not going to be able to succeed in that, I guess.
Yeah, it was so
It
bad.
was just
And ever
funny.
since that day, I've learned to clear the room before you talk bad about
Oh
someone
my
behind their back.
gosh.
That's what I've
No,
learned.
actually, I feel like the two of you are so upfront people. Like you talk bad about people in front of their faces,
Yeah, I do.
which
I
is
tell
just
everyone.
crazy.
We don't talk bad about him. We just tell them the truth sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll tell everyone what I think of them straight to their
Yeah.
face. Not like in a mean way. I'll just be like, yeah, you're not very good at
Would
that.
you say that was
You should
probably one
work
of the
on
worst things you've done?
That?
It was one of the
the
worst
most-
times I felt bad about something I'd
I
done.
felt guilty
Yeah,
for that. And then, yeah, your honeymoon. I felt guilty for that.
Oh my
Those
gosh.
two things.
Our honeymoon.
Was it awkward?
Remember when we felt really guilty?
Oh.
About something on your honeymoon.
Yeah.
For
What was it?
Don't say that story. I will not stay. I will not participate.
No, tell me.
No, please.
Wait, what was
I
it?
guess I'll tell you guys after.
No,
Did you
no.
feel guilty because you told him I couldn't come?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
I was
Kate
Wait,
did
no,
say Matt
say
couldn't come
it.
on our honeymoon.
I was leaping for joy when
Tell me.
Maverick couldn't come. But
Wait,
no, I
what
was
the-
not. I felt really bad about this. I don't even know. I don't know.
The
Did
worst
you not
times-
tip somebody?
No. I tipped
What?
extra
I
for
felt
this.
because y'all were like on a cruise or something, right?
No, we were at the Dominican at an all-inclusive.
Oh,
The worst
We
time.
tipped extra for this, actually. I was like, that's bad.
What happened?
But I don't know. I'll tell you guys after.
Okay. Well, the worst thing that's ever happened.
No, I want to hear it.
No, you don't. You don't.
I wanna
wanna
hear it.
I'm telling you, you don't want to hear it.
Okay, I'll say it now, and if we need to cut it, we can cut it
Oh,
out.
no, I'm leaving. I'm not staying for this story. I will not participate.
Cash, sit down. I want to
No,
see
I'm
your
not
face when she said. Obviously, you did something bad, so get back here.
It's not bad. It was an accident, just like that.
You can't even be in front of the camera for your own wrong actions.
Okay, well, I'll say it now because he's not here. But we were on our honeymoon in the Dominican Republic, and naturally, I started my period the day
Yeah, I'm
before my
out too,
wedding.
actually. Yeah, I don't really want to be
What
here.
you
either.
what? You started your period the day before your wedding?
Yeah. Or it was
Oh,
the
that's
day.
rough.
No. It was the day after. Or no.
Okay.
It was-
you wanna leave? Can we go?
Y'all are just gonna leave?
Y'all are leaving?
Well, we're not talking about that with you. That's definitely not happening. So.
Well, you wanted to know the worst thing I've ever done, and this is it.
Come on, man, let's go.
We haven't even gotten to the thumbnail.
That's not even like. Anyways, well, So I had started my period the day after our wedding, and we got married, had a day, and then the next day we left for our honeymoon.
But like you got married, had a day, then got your period.
Yeah, I got my period the day after our wedding.
Oh wow.
And I was like, of course I would get my period right before I go on my honeymoon, but it's fine. Anyways, we were on our honeymoon at this like super, super nice all-inclusive resort. It was like very, very nice. Like we were in like the honeymoon suite. The whole staff there was so good to us. And I fell asleep one night, and I don't even know if I can say it. We'll cut it.
You can say
bad.
it.
I woke up the next morning. The entire,
Oh, no,
I
I know
don't
where it's
even
going.
know.
Oh, was the bed filled with blood?
Everywhere, Harper. It was like someone was stabbed in this bed.
That's
I don't know
happened to me
how it
once.
happened. I don't know how it happened.
That's terrible.
But I felt it can
Imagine
Give you a cash
Cash's-
naughty decisions.
Cash's second
On your
night
period.
being married, he wakes up in a pool of blood.
what I'm
That's
saying.
disgusting.
It's like that. I was so embarrassed. 'cause
Oh, I'm
I-
sorry, not disgusting. Sorry, that was really rude.
No, it's like when you're the husband, it's like, oh, that's
Ew.
not
Like
ideal.
She's bleeding.
No, it's not even that. Like, he's obviously like knows how to handle, a
Blood.
period. But it was just the fact that it was like all over the bed.
That's crazy.
Oh.
It was like, I'm not even
Wait,
joking.
so that was the story?
No.
Oh.
So then I didn't know what to do. So I like, obviously I woke, Cash got out of bed and he's like, yeah, this is a problem. Cause it's like a completely white bed, like blood all over the sheets, all over the comforter. Like it was, I don't even know I don't know how that happened. I could not tell you how I went to bed one night and the sheets were fine and I woke up the next morning and the sheets were not fine.
Oh no.
But it just happened. So I was like, well,
Maybe something like sparked inside of you.
Ew.
Oh.
what does that mean? So anyways, so then I am freaking out and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, how do I clean this? Should I throw the sheets away? And I know that like hotel staff and like all those, obviously they've seen like blood on sheets before and it's like nothing new, but this was just like an extreme case.
Oh no. How big was it? Like, was it like
It was quite a mess. But so anyways,
No.
I could have stripped the sheets and left them in a pile.
You didn't?
I didn't know what to do. I panicked because not only was it right when I woke up, then the hotel staff is on the door, and I'm like,
And you have to get
oh
your
my
sheets
God.
clean so you go to bed that night.
I mean, I could, yeah. So I ran out the back door,
You had 2 doors?
and Cash and I, we ran out, and we ended up like separate, and we were for like an hour. We
So you hear the knock, you look at each other and you're like, we gotta go. You just run out the back door.
and I could have the poor hotel staff, and I tipped so much. I'm talking like probably one of the biggest tips I've ever left in my entire life because I felt so bad. And it was just like I should have
Wait,
just
what
been
happens
smarter.
when you like go to a friend's house and like something like that happens? When
we're back?
Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry guys. We're back. Something was said that had to be cut. Like I said, I didn't know how much of this was gonna be allowed. Yeah. But you were saying something.
Yeah, I was saying that like we had an incident and it was okay. Incidents are fine, right?
Okay, wait. Back to my question. When you
Not where my phone's at.
Well, we were just getting to the part where I
No,
had
no, face down.
Okay, wait. Whenever y'all go,
I just need my phone.
I have a question.
Yes.
My phone.
So now-
my phone.
What?
I'm out of here.
Now you've like learned from that, and when you go to other people's houses, or even I guess your own house,
Yeah.
what do you do
What do you mean?
when you know like you're gonna be starting?
Oh, well,
I
when you start in the middle of the night, it's unfortunate. It's just like you
Oh,
can't.
you have no clue the day before?
Well, yeah, no. I mean, it's like you might not know. It's like I have like started in the middle of the night
no.
before.
It's
and
just weird
like,
to think that that's a natural thing.
It's kind of unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
Kate was the first person I ever told that I got my period.
No, I was not. Was I?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I
remember.
told you I was like, I got it.
I remember that. Yeah, there was this one time I felt so bad though. I mean, now that the guys are gone, I guess I'll just keep going. Sorry to the cameraman that has to just listen to this on full blast. But there was this one time. I have like a handful of stories that are just very unfortunate with my period. I don't know why I've been so unlucky. But this one time I had started in the middle of the night and like, obviously I woke up the next morning and I saw that there was blood on my sheets and I was very upset. I was upset that I had started
On your shoes or your sheets?
on my sheets.
Okay.
And I was upset that I had to like rip my sheets off my bed and like get them clean. And then I felt even worse because Cash was still sleeping when I had noticed, but I was like, obviously I have to take the sheets off now.
Mm-hmm.
So I like woke him up and I was like, I gotta change our sheets. And he was like, okay. And like he gets out of bed And I was so mad. I don't know why I was so mad. I was just very upset. And I like rip the sheets off. And when I like grab the sheet and I rip it, Cash is right behind me. And I just I like fist just
Oh no.
like right across the face. And he falls over and he's like, oh. And then I just start sobbing. I'm like,
I know that feeling when you get fisted in the face. Like,
yeah,
it
I
hurts.
start, no, and mind you, he had just woken up like 20 seconds ago. So he wakes up. I'm like I'm in a bad mood. I punch him in the face, and then I just start sobbing, and he's like, his mouth is bleeding, and I'm
my
like,
gosh.
I'm so
There's more
sorry.
blood on the bed.
Yeah, there's just more blood.
Gosh.
And I start crying, and he's like, it's fine, like it doesn't matter, and I'm like, it does matter, everything's ruined. And then once I took a shower and got our sheets changed, I went back to bed, and I was fine.
Wait, so do you throw your sheets away or do you like use something to clean them?
It depends. I guess it just depends on how much
is
like if
I
there's
bet
like
the
a
hotel
lot,
staff had to throw them
yeah,
away.
the hotel staff was like, these are done for.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there have been times where I've literally just like spot treated because it's like not that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.